Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mr. Graven. All right, so I'm back on the grind. Got a lot to do because I got to get more transmutation crystals. On a side note, I was able to procure my dagger yesterday. So I just need to make another copy. We're good to go. Now, consequently, I do have to farm up more succession. I also have to farm up a little bit more permafrost. I think a little bit. I want a couple more pieces of this. Actually, one of the weapons. And I can do that on normal. Whatever. I might, whatever for jewelry. I don't know. Venom for jewelry, for purple jewelry, so I don't fuck with it. And then Winterborn. A few more pieces of the Winterborn. That's what I really want. Those sets. So, anywho, yeah. And then, of course, I gotta still do a ton of my Maelstrom. I did get my bow. I'm still happy. I'm still giggled about that one. That was a really one. I've got my perfected. I still got to get a lot of my perfected Dragon Star stuff, which will be fine. We'll do it. We'll get it done. We always do. So, anywho, let's get some randoms in. Let's start farming some stuff. Oh, yay. And I need a Kind's Lightning Staff for my Warden. That's going to be whatever. I'm trying to think. I need a couple more trial pieces for different builds. A couple more. I got quite a bit into the collection. So, yeah. We should be fine. Master Architect, I need quite a bit of Master Architect. So I still need to go get quite a bit of the Master Architect stuff for my tanks. I need that frost staff really bad. I think a few more pieces of jewelry, and I need to acquire also for my Nightblade Healer, because as most people know, my Nightblade Healer runs Master Architect and Spell Power Cure. So the only twist of it is I can use the staff this time around, keeping my Warhorn on the back bar with the Master Architect, so it applies a dual buff effect. So that's what it does. So I can apply Warhorn and then get the double buff. I'm always getting DLCs. I swear to God, I'm always getting DLCs. I just really always just, when I farm, I wanted something like short. Ugh. Oh, yeah. I mean, it is what, at least it's a skill point. I'm sure I'm complaining too much. Alright, whatever. But
Greed.
and then after all of this, once I acquire that stuff, I might go get some of my perfected VAT. I don't know. I don't see a lot of applications. I'm going to be using it in PvE. Some, it depends on builds. Once again. Don't tell me we have a fake tank. Please tell me we don't have a fake tank. Oh, no, we don't. Okay. Dude pulled aggro, I think.
Invaders! Put them in shackles! strongest is just ahead.
All right. Templar tank.
Stones are ours to command. I arrived too late. Chaos. I guided the first group back to the swamp. You are free.
Not a lot of like a lot of builds I'm walking away from Monster Pox. Like I said, there's like a few, especially my mag builds. I'm running a few of the few builds will have the false god configuration. Some won't. My Magplar DPS won't actually have that set up. So get off me, stupid NPC.
Christ bless you. More of our shell came through that gate.
When
Please.
I invaders, bear your fangs, it's us.
Defeat the mighty Chudon.
Justine, we are here to rescue you.
Chudon has broken her bonds.
That sucks.
Heed me or suffer.
I am here. You draw its attention while I...
What have you done?
Yes. We have killed your pet. Release the rest of the Susaville tribe, or suffer the same fate.
Alright.
We will bury you! You made it. I have searched high and low, but I cannot find any sign of Zolnur or the Elders. It is also very, very quiet. That either means the Zitzat have fled, or they have gathered in great numbers to kill us all. I hope it is the second. I am filled with sap and fury. Now, kill them! Another glorious victory. I just need a moment to gather my wits and throw up.
Oh. Stop in it, mister. God dang it. No way. We always pull here. Thank you. I love this tank.
Kill puny rats.
Stand back, or I will.
Templar tanks.
You die.
So badass.
Down there and make you spit blood. Down there, crush puny Wamasu.
Wamasu is off its chain.
You weak. Down you're strong.
One of the beasts is loose.
Die, die, die. No, you die. You.
I had him by the short. Please, I just need.
Yo. Up, Macmau. Now!
Hinjas.
Worthless!
Is that?
The Sithsar do not
Yes,
suffer
it is
weakness.
me. I
Drench
just
the
need to-
elders! Kill the invaders!
I will tend to this.
Who's
one.
there?
Say
I always
She
have
needs
to
twist
look
us
down
into
at the
monsters.
icon.
Please, you must set us free.
Okay, somebody's on it. Whatever. Man, they're just killing them off. The poor Argonians. Save an Argonian today. No, no. They're like, we don't even care. You know, they should put a wipe factor on this. You kill X amount and it just wipes. I always thought they should have done that. Jeez. There's only one left.
I'm alive. Thank you.
Son of Zuhil.
Grant me your strength. Dry-skinned savages. This city will be your grave. Beasts in amber. Wake and remember. Rise, amber shades
Now you're
of the north.
strong!
Crush them. Let me open your eyes. Enough! Wake vines and drag them to Sithis. No! You will feed the roots. You will.
You will feed the roots.
To make this witch pay, you attack from the right. I will
Late again.
I erect the spine of deep disappointment. So, this is the Mad Hist.
It is the Mad Hist.
Do you see how it weeps and twists its roots? I hope the elders can help. It appears that there is still the matter of...
Alright.
Phew. That ladder was not kind to old knees. You have done well here, Joss. Very well indeed.
Thank you, Root Mother. But my companions are the real heroes. I spent most of our adventure lost or unconscious. I was...
Reckless? Yes. But the chick that tumbles out of the nest is not without virtue. Courage.
Courage. Alright. We doing it. Ring of Agility. Definitely going to be deconning that. So let's go ahead, put that in the bank. Because plating in this game is so harsh. Alright. Let's go ahead. Switch them out. Got a lot to do. A little sword keeling. Spend the time. You know, I'm just happy. Regardless, let's get one thing straight. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy my viewers. I enjoy you guys. I enjoy just having discussions with players. It's not about being right or wrong. The only reason I became a content creator, though, was to put fundamentals back into MMOs. That's it. You know, I didn't do it for any other reason. No other reason. There were a lot of missing fundamentals, and that was very important to me. You know, when you know, a lot of people want to say, "Oh, Mystic's toxic." They try to link back when the Asian God talked shit years ago, and the Asian God is a talented player, but half the time he just followed the lead of other content creators. That's all he did. He tried to do something, and that's all he did. He just followed the lead of other content creators. And I'm not trying to say that other content creators haven't been a contributing factor, because I feel like there is contributing factors that many people can provide the community. So when I cut on people, it's not from their build perspective, it's not from their game perspective or the mechanics or their experience as far as, you know, content. The only thing that I rag about are the numbers. It's like I keep telling people, provide content, but don't assume that that applies to every scenario, because unless you know the numbers, it's going to bite you in the ass. And I'm the type of person that calls people out. And because of that, because I've done that, I'm toxic. I find that hilarious, because had it not been for me, they would all still be doing putting everybody in the same shit. Had it not been for me, they would still be ignoring diminishing returns. Had it not been for me, they would have never they may have figured penetrating value out eventually, but they would have just kept ignoring these principles and fundamentals. And that's what caused me, once again, to become a content creator. That's it. That's all. That's all. You know, nothing more. So I appreciate the players, and I appreciate feedback. Like I said, I'm not always right. You know, I'm human. I make mistakes. We all do. But the thing is, just own up, man. I'm like, yeah, man, I've made a couple mistakes on this, but I've said, oh, dude, good looking out. Or, hey, man, good. Especially on mechanics, content. I feel like there's a lot of things. Like, I give people credit where credit is due. But you know, the thing is, they've always ragged on me.
Look at the sun.
And it was funny because Jackson and you guys, I want to thank you guys, because you guys really did step it up and called him out basically yesterday. It was like, look, you guys have been ragging on Mystic from day one. You know, you guys have been on his nutsack since the beginning. And I really want to thank the players for that, because my viewers know what I've been through. They know what I've been through. They're like, dude, you guys have been nothing but toxic since yet. Can you guys get actually behind?
It was on fire down below. Not a great sign.
Everybody's looking for Kin's Wrath. I don't need the jewelry, but I'm looking for a couple pieces of gear. But I'm not. I'm only putting 2 builds with it. The other builds wouldn't do me any good. I'd actually lose DPS. So no, it's not a fucking best in slot. Maybe I'll do that one day. Whatever.
I'll help you from up here. Salamander trap. I bet this one chased the niggers. Salamander company. Come on, I'll meet you just past that door. So much smoke. We have to hurry. The map says this hatch is the easiest way into the library.
I already got my purple jewelry of this, so.
Never fall. So, what have they done? They burned the entire library.
I wonder if they're noticing they're going to be missing 4 loots, 4 more loot potentials. Gotta kill stuff first.
Someone else wants the book. We cannot allow this. Hold him off while I keep looking.
I honestly, if they slow down, you know, the DPS orbs, I really hope they don't slow down the healing version. That would suck.
What's with those fancy arrows I found you do? All right, I'm here. What I miss? There's
Absolutely nothing.
After the book. We need to find it before he does. Hey, up here. Look at this journal I just found. The writing is all strange scribbles. I think I'll hold on to it. We saw that book burner just ahead. Keep going. Heal me.
Burn it all! Our Lord demands it!
I'll give him the jewelry if I get the
We must
jewelry. I
finish the
won't
job.
need it. I already have it.
You take care of Captain Holden then. I'm at the fire station. The soft part of your skull makes the perfect target. Your death will bring me great pleasure.
Oh.
Run, hide, stand, fight. It doesn't matter.
I love it when they're all like, it's best in slut. Like I said, they can't count.
These fools aren't so tough. Come on, their leader ran just over the hill.
Salamanders would make
It's a great set, and for a couple classes, it is really crazy awesome. I will say that. I want to put it on everything. Like my Sork build, that shit ain't changing for nothing. My Stam Sork build is not changing. It's getting a slight adjustment. That's about it. I can keep the critical value if I want to raise the base. I'm still debated about that. If I want to keep the critical value, stick with Leviathan, a little bit. But I can raise up the base and damage considerably, and that bitch be hit.
You small creatures. The book belongs to the true sword.
If he thinks the book is here, then we have to stop him.
Brimstone serpents, scour the earth. Creatures of flame, rend them limb from limb. I must not fail. Blasting from history.
Secret lair. It must be here. Keep him busy while I search.
One sec, guys. Hold on.
Strike them now.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yo, saying, what you farming? Transmutation stones. Oh my god, saying. Oh, by the way, I checked out your build. Nice. I like it. I hit a like on it. Guys, go check out Sane's new Stamp Sork build. I liked it, Sane. Really nice job, man. I liked it a lot. Especially the fact that, you know, it's no trial set. Nice numbers. Looks great, man. Solid build. Solid build. I love it. I love, like, you know, when people come out with solid stuff, man. You know, and that's the biggest thing is, you know, providing builds that, you know, get people, you know, through content that may not have trial sets or may not be interested in trials. And that was a solid configuration, man. Good shit, dude. Good shit. Yeah, I'm having to farm more transmutation. I'm almost done with my Templar healer. Then I'll finish up this one. After the update, I'll post the builds. And then I have to configure DPS, make adjustments. So transmutation. A lot of transmutation, man. Lots and lots and lots. And lots of transmutation. Lots. So crazy, yo. Alright. Let's get the wardens out. Yeah. So I apologize about that. I never get to see what's going on in chat until I'm out of the dungeon. That's why typically I don't stream me doing like arenas most of the time. Most of the time I don't, you know, because I'm not dual screened, you know. So hopefully in the near future we can adjust, we can fix that. So, but I do got to get back into Dragon Star. I got to farm up my perfected weapons on this platform and get that shit out of the way. Actually, when I left, Dragon Star didn't have perfected weapons, so if I ever go back to PS, I'll be doing that. They're tool. I'll be all on that. So, check inventory check. I've got to put on my Sentin on this dude. It was a temporary situation. 145, yeah, we should be good. It's a little iffy, but those are yesterday's. I did not do them. So 3 more pieces need transmuted on my. Well, 2 more transmuted, 1 replicated piece on my Templar.
I can't help but envy.
And that build will be done until the new set comes out.
Kale stick.
And I will have it. I will. Like I said, I'll try to get into vet content on some trials. You know, people will be like, oh, do you run vet trials? Yes, I run fucking vet trials. The question of it is, do I want to deal with people's bullshit most of the time? No. And do I really, you know, chase after? Do I feel like I need perfected gear? No, it's a perk. You know, if I get it done. If I don't, you know, it's just here's what happens. Let me explain my first story dealing with trials in this game. So prior, when it was, I got into trials back when it was like VR 14 and stuff, right? Back in the day, right? Back. And I need lightning staff on this of the kinds. So I'd go in trials, and that was normal, like, well, not normal, it was just trials. There was no vet, or I think there were just trials. We didn't even have vet trials and normal trials back then. It was just trials. And they were fucking hard. They were really hard. And then they later on, they brought out normal and vet. So back then, trials were just trials. And I'd go in a trial, and of course, majority of the people I would roll with, Mag or Stam, were all in this same configuration, same setup, and people would fail, and people would be pointing fingers, and people would be doing this, and I'm like, and I just, you know, I'd get them done, whatever, but I'd snap. I'm like, let's be honest here. 80-90% of you are all that's when tanks were rolling under 30k. like 25, going in to AA, getting axed the fuck out. And I mean axed the fuck out. I'm like, the tank is a squish ball. Our healers are running out of resources. And DPS, Mags, you are over penetrated. And Stam, you're fucking losing stat points here. I went off. I flipped a lid on people. I flipped. You know? I literally flipped a lid on people. What the hell? Okay. I just was in here, wasn't I? I was.
Size of it. Hey, you! What are you doing here?
Yeah, I gotta pick up the quest for you because I never did it on this tune. I was just here, man.
Oh, they say.
I was just here. Looking for the great sword. I'm not. If I get it, I'll give it to him. I needed, nothing. They run static. I run it static. You don't have to. But the build I've got configured, it's actually, made, what the trials said. The trials a proc for me. I guess I could technically run it with a great sword. Now that I think about it, because technically, because I only do proc on the melee, so it's kind of cool. Maybe.
Do you smell that? The stench of smoke.
I don't know what I got. I got the bow in here already.
Something's on
I have to take a look.
Not a great sign.
I got a lot of pieces already in here. Weaving is really fucked up these days. It's like it freezes like on some weird shit. So whacked, yo. Let's go. Are you guys doing? Do you guys know how to do it? Okay. Maybe they're doing it. Oh boy. This one I get annoyed. Oh my god. Stand there. Be good. Alright. Now let's see. There. I mean, technically, I could do it with the swords, too. Not a bad idea. Whatever. But for the one build, I don't. I do need a 2H because I'm using Necro. Little fucking wisps. Anyone over here? No. We're good. I really like healing with a lightning staff. It's one of my favorite things about Warden Healer. Technically, you can do it with Sigil Order skill on too, but it's just so fucking cool. Give me that. Come here, you little bastard. Okay.
Look at that big boy. I'll help you from up here.
Come here. Ah, you know what?
Fine work. Come on, I'll meet you just past that door.
Grab him up. Wisp him up. Come here, you little bastard.
The map says this hatch is the easiest way into the library. Come on. Hey, look. What do you guess is in here?
Who knows? Any more? I don't think so.
Nice ones too. Why would
Well.
someone leave these around?
We got whisked away. Sorka's fun, but boy, do I suck with them. I need to find my trial team on PS4 to get my Cloud Rest set. Got you with. Yo, morning, Irish. Black Drake is probably a daily. Oh, I don't know. Yo, that Keenra set is great. If you want the pieces, you might want to hold on to them. Yeah. Keenra is really good. It's just not abyss. You know, it's really good. I've already got I've got quite a bit of the set, you know, already. I don't know if I have whatever. I have to take a look, but I have all the jewelry. I have quite a bit of the Kendra. I have quite a bit of it. I tanked it when it first came out. I still got to get the last part for my achievement, but I got quite a bit of a lot of stuff. So, oh snap! Yeah, I think I streamed it too, but I didn't get the last boss because I was like still learning the mechanics. I actually didn't do it on normal. I ended up hugging the vet, and while doing randoms, and it just happened to drop. Why do I got all the aggro, man? Where is it? There's another platform somewhere. Right there. Okay, this is my job. Come here. Little bastards. Gotta get the wisps. Gotta get the wisps. Wisp, wisp, wisps. Next one's the puzzle part.
Someone else wants the book. We cannot allow this. Hold them off while I keep looking.
Never say I like healing with the lightning staff. God, I love healing with a lightning staff.
What would those fancy arrows I found you do? All right, I'm here. What'd I miss? Their leader said he's after the book. We need to find it before he does.
Let's keep grabbing. Alright. Gives me time to look at the chat while the tank's messing around, I guess. Ugh. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Just keep grabbing. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We'll get more. It doesn't matter. As long as people don't keep spending them. Come on.
Hey, up here! Look at this journal I just found.
Time for blood.
The writing is all strange scribbles. I think I'll hold on. I saw that book burner just ahead. Keep going.
No. Don't activate those. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, snap, snippity, 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 snippity. Here it comes. Come on. Let's finish this. Only got 2 left. No, okay. That's cool. Don't mess with me, you stupid wisp. You're coming with me. I know I got less than that. I don't even know.
The book is
16.
here. Burn this. Burn it all. Our Lord demands it.
You go. We must finish the job. I can delay these works.
You take care of Captain Important there. I'm after the Fire Mage.
Do not run like some big coward.
guys want to get this thing?
Run, hide, stand, fight. It doesn't matter. Your death will bring me great pleasure.
Oh shit. You gotta kill the snipers, man. I want to kill the snipers?
Choke on your own weakness. Do not run like some base coward.
A lot of times people just have a real hard time healing with wardens, but that's why you really do want to know your hot. You want to keep your be able to heal with not only your staff but the lightning as well, especially if you're going to deal any significant amount of damage.
Your stall makes the perfect.
Grab all of them. Grab them all. Oh, come here. It's all good, man. I don't care. Let's go. This is taking a lot longer than I anticipated. Whatever, whatever. No wisp, no nothing. Let's go. Two ways up. Taking the stairs or what? You don't have to take this way, but whatever. Okay. Oh, there it is. Why can't I? I was about to say. Nothing. No little wisps. They're hiding. There's no wispies. No, nothing. Let's go.
These fools aren't so tough. Come on, their leader ran just over the hill.
Come here, you little. See, sometimes comes in handy. Well, I don't have my scent up either, so. Get the... Don't you run, you little... Alright, nothing. It's very thorough.
You small creatures. The book belongs to the true sword.
No, it doesn't.
He thinks the book
It's a lie.
has to stop him.
What are you doing?
Brimstone serpents, scour the earth. Creatures of flame, rend them limb from limb.
Get out of the fire, yo. Fire bad. Oh, it's good to know.
Sear their flesh into coals. Creatures of flame, rend
Ow.
them limb from limb. Brimstone serpents, scour the earth.
Ain't got time to explain it, yo.
My heart's fire forges this blade. Strike them down. Fiery wind, sear their flesh into coals. Creatures of flame, rend them limb from limb. My heart's fire forges this blade. Strike them down. Fiery wind, sear their flesh into coals. My heart's fire forges this blade. Strike them down! Creatures of flame, rend them limb from limb. Brimstone serpents, scour the earth. Fiery wind, sear their flesh into coals. Creatures of flame, rend them limb from limb. My heart's fire forges this blade.
Not that I wanted to, but I'm gonna have to.
Strike them down!
If I can target it.
Brimstone serpents, scour the earth. Fiery wind, sear their flesh into coals. My heart's fire forges this blade. Strike them down!
Oh, that might have been bad.
Creatures of flame.
I found it! Such a bizarre cover. I'm not sure this even has words. Just symbols.
wisdom, you have earned the right to challenge me. I shall not go easy.
The magic we turned on back there brought us some trouble.
wrote down.
Patience. Something few mortals possess. My eternal duty lies in killing those who seek me.
JJ.
This is... Well, I should bring this eerie tome to find a meal.
Alright. At least we taught somebody some stuff. Clint, dude, what do you think about the state of the game right now than it used to be? I honestly think there's a lot of great content that's always been in ESO. And I think the state of the game is going to look better because of performance. We got Microsoft, taking reign, so we're going to see server performance. We're going to see a lot of performance increases. The content, there's no lack of content. There's the state of the game from a PvE perspective has always been great. Always. The PvP has always been an issue due to performance and due to gimmicks. They need to incentivize PvP and capitalize on what? Keeping them separated. And trying to what? Provide content with chapters that relate to the PvPers and keeping PvPers what? Engaged in what they want to do instead of forcing them to do content otherwise they are not interested in. And that's been problematic for a while now. So PvE, very good. Always been great. PvP, always been problematic due to what? Internalization of putting gimmick or overtuned sets that would not pertain to PvE, because PvEers don't necessarily want all these sets. They want sets that are relevant to what? Statting and adjusting what? Their class, their character, and the progression. In crafted system, I think they could come out with a little bit better crafted gear, but for the most part, crafting looks pretty decent. There's always been a fundamental crafting system here, and I like the incorporation of trial to loot, crafted to loot, mixing it up. And same thing with PvP, but the thing about it is we lack incentive. The PvPers lack incentivization to do what? Acquire gear and progress through PvP. So that's the only thing. I'm going to say that. If they do that, and if they were to they started with a really good structure system with penalization. Unfortunately, they offset it, and you don't change things if you're too scared to change things. You have to put certain things in place. But if they were to do that, both elements, PvP and PvE, would be very appealing to most players. So they have, like I said, the fundamentals of being the best MMO of all time. However, they make poor decisions to sell content that would otherwise not attract players that weren't interested. And that's why they've kept doing those things. And if they were just to attend to that properly, they wouldn't have to worry about it as much. So that's what I'm going to say. Yep, right there. But for the most part, we're happy. We're there. Was that the daily? No, it wasn't the daily. Anyways, there you guys have it. I'm going to take a break. I've got some things to do. Clint, thank you for stopping in. Saying, go check him out. Check out Saying Gaming. Check out my boy Irish Sage and his upload videos. He's recently come to PC and he's kicking ass and not taking any names because, what other name is there to remember? Irish. There's only Irish. No, I'm joking, I'm kidding. But, he's been doing great over here. So, yeah, man, I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love. I'm going to give love. And as always, that's to the meta. This is Mystics MMOs. Have a nice day.